BYU made the Big 12's life a lot easier on Saturday night. With a convincing win over Cincinnati, the Cougars avoided a chaotic four-way tiebreaker and kept the conference race much more straightforward heading into the final weekend. For Cincinnati, it was a night to forget. Their usually reliable kicker missed 3 crucial field goals, and a once-promising season slipped out of reach. BYU's steady 26-4 victory didn't just secure their place in the standings, it simplified the championship picture, leaving only 3 teams still in contention. Across college football, the final weekend is shaping up to be a puzzle of possibilities. Every major conference still carries tension and drama. In the ACC, Virginia and SMU hold the power to control their own destiny after Georgia Tech faltered against Pitt. Even if chaos erupts, these 2 teams are best positioned to meet in the title game. Miami remains the highest-ranked team in the league, but the Hurricanes need nearly everything to go their way to sneak into contention. In the American, Tane, Navy, and North Texas remain locked in a tight race, with Tane holding the strongest position thanks to its playoff ranking. If all 3 win, tiebreakers could get complicated, but North Texas's earlier victory over Navy might give them the edge. East Carolina's loss to UTSA effectively eliminated any hope of a Cinderella run. The Big 12 now looks headed toward a potential Texas Tech versus BYU showdown, assuming both teams handle business in their final matchups. Arizona State is still lurking, but needs both a win and favorable results elsewhere. Utah impressed with a comeback against Kansas State, yet the tiebreaker doesn't swing in their favor. In the Big 10, Ohio State and Indiana sit atop the standings, unbeaten in conference play. Wins for both would set up a championship clash, but Oregon and Michigan remain in the conversation depending on rivalry weekend results. Michigan must beat Ohio State, and Oregon will need help, despite an impressive resume. One upset could completely flip the picture. Over in the SEC, Texas A&M can clinch with a win over Texas, while Alabama has the same opportunity against Auburn. If either falters, Georgia and Mississippi enter the mix. Tiebreakers could turn a single early season loss into a championship deciding factor. This past weekend also brought plenty of storylines. TCU ended Houston's title hopes. James Madison kept its dream alive with a strong finish. Northwestern punched a dramatic bowl ticket, and Vanderbilt quarterback Diego Pavia continued an electric season with record-breaking performances. But not every highlight was positive. Syracuse endured one of its worst losses in over a century. Kansas State collapsed despite historic rushing numbers. Baylor was blown out just after announcing its coach's return, and Kansas's bowl hopes hang by a thread. As the final weekend approaches, the path to each conference title remains filled with twists and turns. One play, one upset, or one missed kick could rewrite the entire season. The chaos is far from over, and every game promises high stakes and unforgettable drama.